It's talking, it's hustling me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason looked out, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it.
You can hear me? Alright. I'm streaming on YouTube too. Alright. Yeah. Get it? Let's get it. Let me see. Man, I've been playing with them damn Texans, bro. And goddamn Panthers. No, man. Yeah, man. Then my son be messing up my doggone record. But I don't care. Let me see. Ain't going with the. I'm finna get them racks, man. Oh, I gotta go with these boys, man. And get me a rack. Let's go, Breeze. Let's go, Breeze. Let's go, Breeze. Alright. I've been doing a little something, you know what I mean? Like, I still gotta get that end game, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I be getting so pissed off. I have a game down to the end of the quarter and blow it. Blow it by a touchdown, by a point, by a field goal. I be so fucking pissed. Man, I be knowing I'm finna win because I be done took off in the first quarter and the second quarter. Like, oh yeah, I'm finna get this.
Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds would embrace
football?
Nope. Back in LA, you certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone. Gets around him.
Okay. I was just playing a dude. Every time he hit me, bro, I fumbled. Every time. I had this. Every time I caught the ball, I dropped down to the ground. I couldn't even run. I could no yards at the catch, bro. Them spots. Let's go. And he was playing with Baltimore too, bro. Baltimore, I can't do nothing with their defense, bro. If they know a nigga know how to play with them, I can't do nothing with them. Man, that man hit me coming when I ran the ball, fumble. Quarterback sneak, fumble. Catch the ball, run, fumble. I was like, oh no. We gotta do something about that. Oh! Damn it.
They bring him down. Samson Abukum in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. On third and long, it's Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And
yes. Yes.
Will work. He's going to have a first down.
I'm good for one game.
Yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a first down. Wow, what a gutsy call. If you're the defense,
I'm good for one game,
opening drive, you just got to stop, or at least you think, and then boom, right back on the field for more.
It had to feel like something that they had planned for all week
right.
long. Hey, first drive of the game, let's be aggressive, let's go get them. And
oh, wrong person.
They got to be writing notes to themselves.
Give me that. Wrong person, man. Come here, man. Dang, I hit the wrong person. That was a mistake. It wasn't supposed to go to him.
All
right.
enough will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Right. Let's get it.
After the interception, here's Goff. Working the middle here.
Oh! Boy, I thought I spent. I thought I flipped him. He spent.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position.
Yeah.
The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a
you can hear us talking, I think.
this is going to be the result every
Yeah, my
time.
mic. You can hear talking. I just can't like text them back, respond back right now through text.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Oh no!
Pulls him over.
Come here, man. I'm finna see what the link is. I forgot what the link is.
Give him 11 yards and time and a new set of
Let me get the other phone right
Gurley, of
quick.
course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing 3rd with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first in Sean Alexander in 2003, 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game.
Oh, you supposed to drop
He
that.
said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know what's surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Nope.
There he goes inside
Oh.
the 30.
It's under Elijah Jr., bro. Lijah.
21-yard line. A good pickup.
Yeah, but without the E.
22.
Junior. Elijah Jr. Lijah Junior. Junior.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. For Gurley, the end of his season, Charles, was interesting. The late season injury, everybody said, look, we swear he's 100%, but he didn't get the carries or production that he normally got.
My son putting up on this stream is I ain't know it's free. If you got a YouTube account.
5 touches in the NFC Championship game at New Orleans, then only 10 carries in the Super Bowl for 35 yards.
I usually do it for
Against Dallas in
Fortnite.
the divisional playoffs, he ran for 116 yards and looked like his old self. So unless there's an injury, they got some
I was there.
in
Okay.
Los Angeles about why Todd Gurley's usage went way down in the 2 most critical games of the year.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar. That's my dude.
Getting Kendrick Lamar station from iHeartRadio.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Goff now looking to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll take
That's
it
where
down
everybody
here
been
just
killing me
shy
with
of
that play.
15
Either
at the
that or
16-yard line.
it's a play action tight end go, but they switch the route, the left route to fly off the play action and deep dog me every time.
To try and get 3 for the Rams. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Well, as the dust settles for the New Orleans Saints on this season,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
a
on the
lot of
screen now.
disappointment for the 2nd year in a row. But, you know, 13-3, #1 seed for the first time since 2009.
Let's go. Oh, shook him up.
Under Breeze and Peyton after 6 wins, but a lot to be proud of this year for New Orleans.
No doubt about it. I mean, that team jumped out right from the word go. Well, let me rephrase that. After a season-opening disappointing loss to Tampa Bay, they ran off a heck of a streak and established themselves as the team to beat in the NFC. The only concerns going forward, will they get everyone back healthy? Remember Sheldon Rankins, their exciting defensive tackle.
Sorry, that's how I had to do, dude.
The other part is, can they shake off the last 2 years of losses, get that out of their psyche? That crazy Minneapolis loss to the Vikings, And then the controversial non-call in the playoffs against the Rams this year, if they can put that behind them, they'll be a force again in 2019.
Oh, yeah, I hear you on the YouTube, I think. Oh, that's me.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Boy, do what I do right here.
1-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And here's Morstead.
Good
now
punt.
as he sends this one
Ooh,
away.
nice punt. Oh, don't go in there. Ah! Fuck. I ain't put a bat spin on it.
That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The football going back over to the Rams here, and you think back to that Super Bowl. So they average almost 33 points a game during the regular season. Then they get into the Super Bowl in the first half, 6 drives, 6 punts, and of course they only muster 3 points all game long.
The punter, Johnny Hecker, got quite the workout, didn't he? He ended up going 8 straight drives where he ran on the field and punted the football before a 3rd quarter field goal on drive number 9.
Oh, good run.
There were times during the season he didn't
I wanted you to fumble that one.
in a 3-game span. So that was very unusual, but let's look at the positives for them. They were 4-12 in 2016 with the Rams. They were in the Super Bowl after the 2018 season.
That's it, just Elijah Jr.
And they'll get Cooper Kupp back
He on
next year
none.
as well and have a lot of the pieces back to make
He
another
looking, he to
run.
my dad. He getting beat.
So 1st and 10 now from the
He
30.
looking at it.
Goff on 1st down.
Ooh.
His throw incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
All right.
On 2nd and 10, gone.
Come here. Woo! Come
It's
here.
incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
One of the great coaches said football's a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
There you go.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Oh, my bad for yelling at you.
Made the ball roll.
That was big. I'm down, man.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Yeah.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. While we have a second here, let's peek back to the Super Bowl. The lowest scoring Super Bowl, Charles, in history, 13-3. And it took us 53 minutes to get our first touchdown of Super Bowl 53.
Can you believe they went into the half, 3-0 New England, Stephen Gostkowski with a field goal. Then they finally tie it up.
Oh, my God. I threw it too short. I threw it too fast out of the route.
The Patriots, a 3rd team to
I threw it too fast from the route.
Losing the Super Bowl, the first since the Dolphins in 1972.
And, of course, the big number now for New England, 6 titles, and they are tied with the Steelers for the most ever. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10.
Got him. Catch that one.
It's brought in right
Catch
side
that one.
by Gibb.
Catch that one.
And he's taken down, but able to
Woo.
slip across the
Heck
35.
yeah, boy.
It's a
Ooh.
pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Up there to find another.
Breeze now on first down.
Oh, I had him. Come on, man. I had to play. He just came too fast. Good D.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go.
This one gonna hurt you right here. Uh-oh.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Flush to his right.
Breeze. He's getting some yards. That nigga so slow.
Turn that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out.
I needed that though. That's all I needed.
Even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but they still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Oh shit.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. You don't see this often. His caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Uh-uh.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Hey, I had an illegal touching flag today.
And able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting.
It got called on me.
Changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now.
Probably set the setting. We'll set when you set the game, set the settings on it. Like we play again, go to your game settings and set like the penalties up a little bit.
They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Won't be no cross the middle plays.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Third and long. It's gone.
Got him. He was looking for him. You were waiting for him to get there.
Sacked back at the 46. Cameron Jordan coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
End zone. Ah, good punt.
Before this next drive gets going, we need to discuss the Hall of Fame inductees. There will be 8 in the 2019 class. We got Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law. Who else am I forgetting in there?
Well, how about a big guy, a lineman, Kevin Mawai, who was absolutely terrific in his career. How about
Chuck, I ain't invite nobody to watch it neither.
Ravens and the great job
I just started it real quick.
There. Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt as contributors, the owner of the Broncos and the longtime scout with the Cowboys. And I love the senior committee bringing in Johnny Robinson, the safety with Kansas City.
Tony Gonzalez was a first ballot guy, and of course when I hear Ty Law's name, you think, wow, he started this great Patriots dynasty that we're still living in.
You're exactly right. And the Patriots, with all of their championships, probably underrepresented in the Hall of Fame.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. The Saints on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Breeze.
What the fuck? Man, he was wide open too. He was wide open. Wide fucking open, man.
To get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. Taking it about the 36. Great blocking nearly really sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Well, CD, the NFL held its awards show the night before the Super Bowl, and as you and I had speculated the last few weeks, Patrick Mahomes, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, and for the second straight season, how about Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, Donald was expected. We knew that was going to happen. Mahomes, we thought would happen. There was that school of thought that maybe Drew Brees might walk away with the MVP since he's never won one. But
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. Get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for
Come on, man. Can we get first blood?
Early on this year, we thought that Michael Thomas might threaten Marvin Harrison's record of 143 catches in a season. Didn't quite get there, but he did lead the NFL CD, 125 of them.
And he's smart enough to make sure he's attached it to hip with his quarterback, Drew Brees. And they connected on a staggering 85% of his targets. The highest percentage of...
I learned that route from you. I learned that route from you.
Social media handle.
The comeback.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows.
Come on, y'all. Let's first. Come on, man, guys.
It's 1st and goal.
Let's go, guys. Oh, that's touchdown. Go. Yes. Get in there, boy. Wipe yourself, though. You know. Let's go.
A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Lutz now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation?
See if I can shut a link right quick.
You're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Yeah.
But you got to figure...
Everybody gonna be mad. I'm gonna put it in everybody messenger.
Put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk. This is a big decision here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, how the fuck they let you?
That's complete.
Boy, I tell you.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
All right. A couple more people get on.
On 1st and 10, gone.
Ooh.
Brandon Cooks.
Well, I'm glad they ain't get on yet.
Brandon Cooks, as the first half is winding down, and the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh! Almost got in there, but
Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
I just let everybody on my friend list.
take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The Saints on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze.
Oh, got that.
In the direction again.
Oh.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds.
I put it out there a little bit in front of him. I would have had it.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh!
And he's got room.
Oh, hell no. See, I'm messing with this dude.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Zerline now for the PAT.
Yeah.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing
I'm finna
is
go.
emphasizing
I'm gone.
things that went well in the first half and wanting more.
Oh!
Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Breeze will try again on 2nd down.
Pass interference.
Incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it's 3rd down.
trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I got it. I see it.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He made that breeze. Wants the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it
I
back.
got to go for this one.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
We got to go for this.
Looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving
I ain't
away
missing
from
it.
him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Breeze.
Oh! Shit! Damn, man.
Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that
Damn it,
call,
man.
me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So
I had to fight for that.
Defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
That's going to
Y'all
go
should
as
have
a
punted
loss
that
of a
ball.
yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Oh, he gone. He's out of there. He's gone.
But daylight ahead.
Let's go.
20. And he will take this one.
Let's go.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it
All right.
for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make
That was an
big
equal
plays,
task
just
deal.
what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
You just gave me some income tax money.
Separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Bad. No. No. Okay.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to the knee. And
Oh, man, that sucks. Alexa, turn off. That was crazy. Yeah. They saved you. 14-14. Boy, they saved you. Boy, ooh, woo. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you thought you was gonna run over me. Oh, man. I'm going to get my boys. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
nigga, kiss the death, friend protect your neck. She ain't on the 3 bars in the Cadillac, grave digger. Money over my hands down. Here lies young, getting paid, but never take a loss on my hands down. Only take a when I'm dead. I'm gang 3 times on my hands down. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the hands down. Too late, he already dead. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome 96. You a shook with Reeves and know the ledge. I'm your, what's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a, here I go to the next episode. Ain't no near this explosive Beast Coast. Yeah. The mother ride or die for money, strictly for money, survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right there's on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like they're warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess you back on my block. Rather you need Bucktown. This on that quiet storm. T-O-N-Y. Top of New York with a pitchfork.
I got so much beef, I can barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frontin' when I up it, I'ma squeeze. Bad companies, bad for your company. Bad companies, bad for your company. In the scheme mask, in case you come for me. Got it, in the scheme mask, in case you come for me. When I say I got beef, they don't want no beef. When they say they got beef, they don't wanna eat. If you said they want, they don't want no steam. Put it on it. Had a bachelor's degree, PhD while selling. Fix the face and fix the weed. Now working on the self-esteem. Hit a block, yo this fly. Where you at? Pin it. My new map location be the block on the app.
You can't hang, baby. We don't want you around here. Ice on my neck in this froze. Santa's reindeer. You got bad. It's the same here. You bad company. Look, bro, you can't hang here. Getting money, so the keep on coming. Phone ringing, so you know the jumping. They looking at me. He owe me some money. Hit him with the the crumping. Why they playing games? They don't want no problems with me. My got good. I ain't know I bought them. Might not hit a bad. Someone them were opposition. Move on. So I
dark shades, got the belly seater. Acting brand new like I don't see it. When I do, who them folks? Who want close? In the room, on this folks, play it close, do the most, don't they? Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad counting seats, now you in eternity. Tuck underneath my new dunker. Flintstone, bust down, color Americana. Fruity pepper, bezel, Wilma, Betty, Fred, and Barney. Back from out of town, I think she modeled at McCormick. Wrist game, lucky charming, told my jeweler left her call me. I'ma come clean, I got heat. Paranoia got me rolling in my sleeves, okay. Hating cause I'm up and up the fees. Whole team got these on the keys all day. I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. Still fucking up there, I'ma squeeze. I'm above average.
What's that on that beat?
Addicted to balling, I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my pants, flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money, I see how it feels to be rich. I live jam. Run and get you that Benz, turning that party up. Used to have it from my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Friend, I'm tryna all of ya. Talking about he ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick, with the Oakland with a few. Took 'em all you break, yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. That for the homies. Addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now. I'm two, on one day on my third, I was too broke, now I'm too rich, made 100K on my third shift, I'm a boy, so, boy, and I'm a gangster, and you a, boy, man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, we pull up right now. Cause we too up right now.
I'm going with, man. I'm going with these dudes. Where they at?
All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. Yo, I'm too up. Round blew up. Copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up. Brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh, only captured with my shoe up. And we was getting
You 100 bands right now, man. Shit.
If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we too up right now. Ooh, right now. Ooh, right now.
Yeah.
All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's tell everyone Sprint is now offering an unlimited... Come on now.
Alright, let's see.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. They'll take him down at the 31-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 on a first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy's mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
You should have kept it real, homie. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't happy about your deal, but I ain't saying me. There's a lot of niggas suffering right now from the same reason. Shit, some of them ain't breathing. That could have been you. Your little boy is hungry and the world is on the menu. So let's need to hear no pussy. That's all irrelevant. Next time you see yellow boy, that'll be on the television. Yellow living, yeah, I have affairs with the lavish. Ice my daughter out. She could feed 20 rabbits and my son is G-Wagon. Yep. Ask me what I handle that. Brand new revolver, nigga. Ask me what I handle that. Thought my son was tripping. He asked me, I said banana dad. Bananas for gorillas. One day I teach it around there.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
Look, boy, I'm so hot. Something like a high five and red lights. Red line just floating on 6s. That's what it feel like. Blowing on drove with hills that look Caucasian white. You should have told me when we burned that you was scared of heights. Get these at the stage fights. Shit was so high. Hey, like a yellow boy coming down out the sky. Laid back like plastic seats in a brand new lap. Had 10 stacks on my hand in the club. I threw that. They like, why you do that? I said, y'all just do that, yeah. They like, who this new cat? I said, I'm the truth, yeah. So hard that I chill with a roof at. Burning on that fire wire, this is that new shit, yeah. Bad bitch next to me while I wheel a whip. Laid back, burn the green while I feel a spliff. Hit the spliff and set my mind free. Cruise control getting sucked up by a dime piece. Yeah, you wanna find me? Follow your hoes. Wanna know where that raw at?
It's a loss of a yard.
Oh, it's on Lars Jr. Lars Jr.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
You don't know who you fucking with. Yeah. Yeah.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And they get charted loose. It's incomplete.
I don't know who you fucking with. This the voice of the people.
I was out there on the deep man.
The ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
You don't know who you fucking with. This the voice of the people. Call me Ted DiBiase. Got $1 million sleeper. Floods your whole block with shells. Now that's a seashore. Leave these bitch niggas starving like feed me Seymour. Nigga, my clips bend like elbows. Bullet cases cover my shoes. Shell toes, I run with the heat and I tote the sum on my hip. Leave a nigga walking like Lieutenant Dan if he slip. Got a grip in these streets like I was born with a pair of cleats. Gut shot from the K to make your head and your feet Greek. Watch me apply a little pressure. And these bitch niggas fold chump. If you had springs in your shoes, you still wouldn't jump. Make a name for yourself. I came in with bitch, I ain't need nobody else. I'm gone.
Our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
They say that boy nice though. Pull up out the hole in the halfback ISO.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second down, here's Newton. That's complete to the former Bear. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Oh, come on, man. Bull crap.
Jackson picks it, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Mario Addison in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
G don't talk that, walk the walk, or get your ass out of line to talk. Open the color window down, let the cage just blare the sparkle in your hood like a real
So now
time.
20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Trubisky to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever's going to take...
Oh, no. Come on, man. Boris.
And they have possession, and they
Come
have
on,
it at the
man.
38-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter. On On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
Somebody hit stick this man.
Pick up, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, turn him down. Hey, turn me up, turn me up, turn him down. Turn me up, turn me up, turn him down. Come on, man. Drop that. Turn me up, turn me up. Look, I'm here getting out the speakers, maybe it's knocking. You can blow this down. It's twice.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost
probably
impossible.
turn me down, but look what I would do. Hey, turn me up.
You usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Parkey with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me down.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
He
spins free, and he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum. When they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Turn me down. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me down. Turn me up. Turn me down.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Turn me down.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there.
Let the Matt circus, clown ass niggas will send shots all through the circus, I swear. Nothing but a joke. And we don't fuck with him. And you can get the smoke. Tell him turn me up.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 6 there on first.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me down. Turn me up.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
It's going down in this motherfucker. Don't bring your bitch. I swear this shit gonna get hit. Call him.
From the 50, Newton.
Get back. Oh, get up. There you go. Let's go. PM2. Let's go. Let's go. Good run, boy.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
That's a big boy.
I got kicked out of that one, partner.
Lay it back, though. He laying it back. Let's go. Let's lay it back.
In certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Oh, got him.
This one complete to Devin.
Let the route run high. You gotta let the route play high. Yeah.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Turn him down.
On first down, Newton.
Oh, I see him in the back of the end zone. Come get the ball. God damn it.
He dropped it in the end zone.
I threw it too late.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to play on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Newton.
Yeah, I know you thought. Come on, man. Y'all fucking tight. Nigga fucking block, man.
to the 14.
I know you thought I was finna go for it. I know you thought I was going out there, though.
And it also brings up third down. Boy, CD Mack, just from day one, he's
God
so
damn,
good in
man.
uniform, literally and figuratively. And some Raiders fans watching this saying,
Do something
wish we
real
had him on our
fine.
team.
Yeah, just about every Raiders fan saying he looked a lot better in
Oh, he
silver
came
and
in.
black. Why don't
Oh,
we
he been
still
out.
have him? But in Chicago, immediately comfortable, fit right into their defense.
Why you move?
And look at this. Cam
This
Newton
nigga, man.
intercepted a third
And
time.
you,
Picked off down at
this
the 10.
man.
And it's a
Bro.
return as he'll take it up.
My man didn't even. My man just stopped running his route. Just stopped though.
I think that
What
interception
the
happened
fuck?
for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
On first down, Trubisky. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the
I'm playing
backfield.
like trash right now,
And it's
man.
well past midfield
Dang.
before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Now Trubisky on first down.
Everybody
Right over the receiver, complete.
0 degrees in the
Right
street.
inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play.
I don't like that one.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a second down.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Good.
On second down, here's Trubisky. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Trubisky to throw again. And that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Damn.
Get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
You're not getting hit like that, huh?
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Here's Newton now on second down. And Olsen over the middle. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, Newton.
Come on, man.
Hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Second and 10, Newton again. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
To the Angels, baby.
Leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to float this.
Oh, he got hit.
Right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And now, due to apparent time constraints,
all right, we got to tighten up this half.
Of the second half. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, hell no.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30.
Got him. Fuck.
Credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, that was cool. That was good.
No. Didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Now Parkey for the extra point. Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
I can't even do nothing with him right
Parkey
now.
now following the made field goal to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because
And now here is another interception.
Get some bull crap, man.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be
tilt picks, tilt picks, man.
It comes back to the guy throwing them.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Lock in, lock in.
Here's Trubisky to throw. The quick slant caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Trubisky keeps it himself, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Mitchell Trubisky, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it in past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with
Oh, you know what? Man, you can see my play.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
Yeah, on the YouTube.
Play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll buy some.
Yeah.
My goodness, another interception.
Heck yeah. On the stream.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It give it, and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he'll get into the end zone.
Killing my ass.
Chicago. Jordan Howard taking it in. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Parkey now,
get
set
it right.
to kick
Get
it away.
something on the board. Let's go, man.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about your playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football.
What?
Give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down.
I seen him. I couldn't get to him fast enough. Damn it, man.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And it's fielded at the 34.
Punter finna light him up.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Might have needed just one more block. As it stands, 37-yard return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
I'm finna get it off now.
A give to Howard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And his throw here's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved. Finally, that's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere and made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Soldier Field.
The offensive line ain't stand up.
Out so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. This is McCaffrey on the give. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Newton now to throw.
Terrible. This nigga walking the dog on my ass.
6 for a Bears touchdown. That's the story of the game.
Wow.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they try to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Parkey with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Coming off the pick six, it's Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On the ground, McCaffrey, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Keep that ball, man.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Newton now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Got his man complete over.
Let's go, man. We gotta let's go. Let's go.
And he gets it down to the 32. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Newton on 1st down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll go down at the 28. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Newton now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go, Cam!
For the touchdown. Too little, too late.
Ain't no kneels.
But he does get in for
Let's go.
6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Everybody was shifting. I had to.
Scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you? You're going slow clap.
Oh, I blew that.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but
Man, ain't getting no shots.
Been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
That's all right. You want to run it back? You want to run it back in a minute? You can.
0 out now as he'll kick this one
All
away.
right. I'm gonna. Yo.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
I was wondering what he was doing.
Yard line. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field.
He's gonna get popped.
Game here. I don't know, Charles. What does
I need that.
say that we discussed?
They need to let me score a touchdown and it glitch and it just be like 60 something.
Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game.
Yeah, they gotta get to me. That's Madden.
And then we go ahead and think about
That's Madden.
and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And start thinking about burning these timeouts. They've got all 3.
Fourth quarter comeback.
To me, you have to start right
down
now.
6 to
Here's the
41.
time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind it'll
Oh, he spit over everybody.
and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This is what I say right here. Like these tackles right here, like they should be able to come up out of that right there without going down.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
50. Tiger.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Tiger.
Sure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Mario Addison in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
You showing us sound like Soldier Boy just then. I swear you did.
Back after the sack, 2nd and 19.
Tiger.
Oh, Trubisky gonna throw. That's complete to the Memphis.
That would be a pick. He wouldn't even turn
And
around.
he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Third and 2. Now Trubisky. He's going to look deep down the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Everybody, there you go. Tiger. Tiger.
Big turnover there as his guys
Drake.
get the football back.
I made Drake.
The 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game. And
Oh, my God.
Another interception. Deion Bush with a pick. Shot in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. The eight. The last time we saw 7.
Damn.
2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8 Are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well.
Oh.
Perfectly executed crossing.
They supposed to gave me an old classic pick just then.
On first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they're going to score again. Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Hardy for the extra point.
I'm going to get my Eagles next time. That. Yeah, man. Got to redeem myself a little bit. I need to go get him.
Set to kick it away.
I need to go get the.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Okay.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said,
I wish they let me put my quarterback in the game.
Something executed well before we get out of here.
Oh, Devin Wade.
To the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
All right, I'm finna roll the blender shit real quick.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skip to school, that's a truancy about it. Made me some rest in the morning. I had me up in the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rats keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder. You got a bitch. You got this bitch of me. Pacific ice, I'm an ocean. Ready for war like I'm Russian. Ladies should never be lucky. My diamonds, they tussling. My neck and my belly.
trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skipping school, that's some truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sis by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture.
You got a picture me. Send me a calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to Dustin? Yeah, they take so much. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Body goes on these. White paint on my toes. Listening to be alert. Don't be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never get anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's some truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sis by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. Bring out the brains truck, I'm young, flying ice up. 100-yard dash, I had to run my price up. Boss your life up, I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, you know these checking for me in the DMs, getting for me. I ain't even took the dollar out my pocket and the still shaking for me. And I'm frosted like Tony in the club with the owner. I can walk on water, pop it like. When you on top, gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. 30, I might go around the 2 stacking up, I love how my money counter move. With attitude, I got a and I dropped out of school. I'm going up, check my vertical. Man, I'm breaking every rule. TMZ harassing me, I got a camera crew. I'm addicted to shopping, so everything brand new. I'm friends with the jeweler, my diamonds like Shamu. Hey, she like she applying shampoo. Pretty face, she got a look too. Keep a few racks on me. I used to work in the factory. Been hating it, never bother me. I make they follow me. Teacher said that I'm a prodigy. When I'm shopping, I don't care what it's costing me. 10 bands, really, that ain't a lot to me. Turn up my swag to infinity. I leveled up on it. Yeah, I leveled up. Hey, I bezeled up on it. Yeah, I bezeled up. I ain't got time for no negative energy. I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a spree. The devil be doing the most, but he don't ever get to me. Bring out the brains truck. I'm young, flying ice up. 100-yard dash. I had to run my price up. Boss your life up. I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, gon' hate on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Chill.
ignoring it. Ain't no stopping, I'm keeping it foreign it. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go.
I spent the whole M on some clothes. Got a bonus, I sold out the show. Got like a pot on the stove. Yellow AP on all of my. I like when that wet on the toes. Picture me riding around in that rose. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole. Still ain't got time with you. All of these, my body, I got pay somebody keep checking my pose. Walking in the club with no warning, take care of the money. They swing on the water on me like the sunny. I shine when it's sunny, this platinum and rose. Gonna out the street when I go to DC, I'ma see the mo.
Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go.
Crazy different city with some different. I can switch my the same way that I change my clothes. Man, it's crazy. I'm and envelope. And you know I'm never lacking. Gotta do it. That's up in traffic. Water on my paddock. In automatic. I drink water when I'm fasting. Use a ass on me and I can't have it. Boy, I'm far from average. Better wait your time and get it low.
Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone, another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone, another.
Tryna spend the whole M on some clothes. Got a bonus, I sold out the show. Got like a pot on the stove. Yellow AP on all of my. I like when that wet on the toes. Picture me riding around in that rose. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole. Still ain't got time with you.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where my waist at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little am I looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Got me back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Trucking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get Never mind the divine venue. I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ first class, not what you went to. You need to relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat chain and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Pop up. You need a, in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me, I live in you. Both of our 5 venues.
TV? Where's it at?
No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, mayday. Bubbles and these models it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now.
Why you get the lollipop?
Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now.
Yeah.
Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna
The other one I got brown one.
I will never ever fall. I feel like a boss right now. Talk to
1 second, bro.
feel like the man right
Yep.
now. Your girl on my line right now. Shorty all up in my, me, ooh, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants. You never stop laughing, feeling like a boss, I done made it. Get so like a spaceship. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. Up, downs, no basic. I know they be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, ain't nobody gonna take my home. I just wanna be a boss.
You like them?
I'm trying to tell you. Hold on.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear.
It's a new one. It's a new movie.
I roll up and I'm smelling like a right
You ever seen it?
I do this for my rounds, oh yeah.
It's supposed to be good.
Thicker the pie, thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Me and my fire, now listen to Primo, Brian O'Connor, driving it back. They were just hating 'cause they in the way and the way I've been made it. The is mad, man in them baggers, I'm all in my bag. I ain't holding around, just a little Merlin, now the cutie. Now I don't give a, tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim. In my denim, she was trying to forward out, she don't give a. She was in her bag, Fendi and Soleil, asked for
Alright, let's get the crowd.
front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on,
I believe you can. Let me see.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
I like them colors. I like a blue period though, but it's all about that yellow set them bitches off. Like a damn yeah, right there. Okay.
On first down, Wentz.
No, I'm underneath, man.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Oh, they almost done.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Oh, come on.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Are we down there owning? Oh, yeah.
And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Lock it, lock it.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nigel Bradham coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Trubisky will throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
18. Hang on, you see it? You see it?
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Going up top.
Look at that.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already made his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Now Sproles.
Excuse me. Oh, break tackle.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Stepping up. He's good. And it's a fumble. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now Trubisky to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky.
Good pass.
It's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson.
Yeah, he floated it right on the money.
And the Bears have taken the early lead.
I just knew that was going to get picked.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. Parkey with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right?
They came around that corner fast, boy.
Exploit it and try and move the football.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. Okay. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a Giant. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wentz now on 1st down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to...
This offense finding its leather for 1st and 10.
82, 82, 180.
Oh. What the?
Backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Heck yeah. I audibled out of it.
They run with Ajayi. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Bull crap, man.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
He need to be right there. He just be a step ahead, man.
45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Thank you. That's good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
So.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he is
too much time back there, man.
The 40, not quite to the 35. A Chicago 1st down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
What, you guys gonna let him break everything?
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Trubisky to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. It's the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll begin the drive with a Giants.
He'll be bursting through that hole,
Finds
boy.
enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Not this time.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Eagles hustling to the line. Now Wentz. Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He sets to fire deep.
Get the fuck.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
That's bull crap, man. I swear.
44 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get
after this, we're going to watch the movie together, okay?
Wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And out come the Eagles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Play action. Now Wentz. And Tate's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From midfield, here's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Give me that. Come on! Pass interference.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Boy, I thought I was coming back for that one, boy.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And will be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first
A real
half.
mom? Okay.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Good move at the 30. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. You want the 3rd quarter already?
Right, yeah.
No
We gotta come
problem.
out
Let's
this half
do
with
it.
something.
So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. So a very short kick.
Oh, I tried to pop in.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Lock in.
They'll begin the drive with Howard, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Trubisky. Caught out left side by He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Howard, and they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Lock in, lock in. Up, 180. Red, up.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is
There go a classic one. There go a classic interception.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Okay.
Hang in there now, hang in there now.
On second down, here's Wentz. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him a gain of 38.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it.
He didn't catch it.
Ball pops out, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On play action, Wentz. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be
there you
caught.
go, Tate.
75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes the play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's go. Get over there. There you go.
Get to the 15, right 15-yard line.
Boy, them audibles,
2
boy.
yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Go.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now it's a giant. Looking for a crazy
back outside.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
Oh!
Right there, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Eagles on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz.
You called the right one.
Tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Hands up! 180!
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Let's go. Blue. 180!
On second down, Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Trubisky now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
You see it?
Running with Howard.
Ooh. Shit out of him.
Just shy of the 40.
That was for to light you up, boy.
Display of footwork on that run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Trubisky.
Yeah, was out there.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown.
I tell you, they ain't my day.
Touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky, and the Bears will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Shorty.
This is Ajayi. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Here's Wentz to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So after the run by Jay Ajayi, here's 1st and 10.
Ram.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Push, nigga,
On 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Come on, y'all. We got to score, man.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. The Eagles on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for long.
Yes, first down, baby. Let's go.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. No reason not to try it there.
Right.
They do indeed convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on first down. This is taken in.
No, I was inbound. I came back in. I took control of him. I took control of him.
From 17 yards out.
Look.
And the Eagles get a score closer.
Only.
Now the Bears going to call the first and timeout.
It's less than 2 minutes. In a minute.
As they'll head to the sideline.
No zeros, man.
What to do next? On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead 21-7. Elliott now to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
That's right.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Come on, are you serious?
Inside the 30.
Bull crap.
And now we
That was
won't
some
see
bull
a play
crap.
on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He ran into y'all end zone.
4th and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation in there, the defense won the battle. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
On the 4-yard line, man. Damn.
But you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Lock it. Red, up.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And that is
all right, bro.
And Charles.